One day, cruising YouTube, G stumbled upon the Avelo dive system. My curiosity was instantly hooked by its radical approach to buoyancy. Often the trickiest skill in diving, Avelo shuns traditional air BCDs, instead using a hydro tank and jetpack to achieve effortless, stable, neutral buoyancy with water balance. What truly jumped out, this system promises half the weight of conventional gear and effortless buoyancy control. Intrigued, I immediately shared my findings with our dive group. Days later, my dive buddy Al pinged me. The very first Avelo school is on Bonaire. Any excuse for a Bonaire trip is a good one for us. So 4 of us signed up, eager to experience this new approach to tech. Diving into the Avelo course, the journey began with an online class, a surprisingly engaging deep dive. It kicked off with a quick refresher, then plunged into the science behind the Avelo system. Forget unstable air bubbles, the hydro tank's water ballast is pure genius, creating a rock-solid platform that lets you hover like a pro, freeing your mind to simply enjoy the dive. The course then got into the nitty-gritty of the equipment, the pump, purge valve, hydro tank, and jetpack, which was surprisingly helpful. Finally, we covered Avelo diving techniques and emergency procedures. Quizzes and a final test kept us on our toes, and an 80% pass mark meant no coasting.
All right, well, that only took 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'd have been done 15 minutes ago if I hadn't have missed 2 questions on the last quiz. Had missed the question all day long, missed 2 on the last quiz, and I would debate those. But anyway, it wasn't bad. I've already got my certification, has been emailed to me, so that's cool.
The whole online class took us between 2.5 to 4 hours. Definitely not a drive-by test, but worth the effort. Touchdown in Bonaire. Our class was at Dive Friends Bonaire's main shop. Pro tip, it's across from Between Two Buns restaurant. Don't go to the wrong one like we did. There is 7 of them on the island. Our instructor, quickly at ease with our group's experience, our newest diver had over 400 dives, guided us through the physical gear. Reading about Avelo is one thing, but actually touching, assembling, and feeling the lack of weight as I strapped on the tank was genuinely freeing. We walked to something special dive site, entered the water, purged our pumps, and checked our buoyancy. One diver needed a quick 2 pounds, but then we were set. The magic began. As we descended, running the pump on the way down, and when it stops, you're perfectly neutral. Instantly, I noticed I could take deeper breaths without floating up. This fact alone made the dive so much more relaxed and effortless. My focus shifted from micromanaging buoyancy to simply being present in this magical underwater world. Before I knew it, 30 minutes had vanished. On the ascent, a quick touch of the purge valve, a half-second release of water, and again, perfectly neutral. The entire home leg, cruising at 15 feet, was flawlessly balanced. We surfaced, purged our tanks, and a nearly perfect dive concluded. So is the Avelo for you? From my perspective, Avelo is a forward-designed system that offers some incredible advantages. Effortless and stable. Buoyancy control. I'd estimate that divers' workload is cut by about 75% compared to conventional scuba. This translates to less effort and more enjoyment, faster skill acquisition. With Avelo's inherent stability, new divers especially will find mastering buoyancy much quicker and more consistently. Improved air consumption. While not a massive swing for seasoned divers like myself, new divers will see significant strides in efficiency thanks to reduced drag and stable trim. Increased accessibility. The reduced physical demands and simplified buoyancy open diving to a broader range of people who might find traditional gear intimidating. Ease of use. Breathing naturally without constant depth adjustments is a game changer, especially for underwater photographers and videographers. The downside, limited footprint. For now, as of at the end of 2024, there are just 31 Avelo approved dive centers globally. It's a growing number, but it's still a niche technology. Ergonomics. The power button on the jetpack is awkwardly placed for easy access, especially with me and having shoulder trouble. Being an electric system, Avelo requires battery charging, pump servicing, and standard dive gear maintenance. That will cost you a lot more than running a conventional system. The future. Hit that like button and subscribe to see the future of Undersea G, because I would love to see you. The future of Avelo. Just my 2 cents. The system screams automation. Imagine a dive computer run the pump and the purge valve, making you a seamless extension of the underwater world. A truly dive-by-wire experience. We could go from underwater fighter pilots to simply enjoying the view. Want to see more of G? Click here. That's just what I think. Everybody has to dream, right? Not worrying about anything but experiencing one of the greatest gifts on Earth. What are your thoughts on the Avelo dive technology? We will see you here next time on Undersea G. Have you tried the Avelo, or would you want to? I wanted to, I did, and I liked it.